Good morning. My name is Chris Munger, and I'm here today to talk to you about pole vaulting. First, we're going to go over a couple pole vaulting terms. This back here is the runway. Under that little pad right there would be the metal box. This big hunk of material you see up here is the pit. And these two ugly pieces of metal sticking up off the sides are what we call the standards. Now, in order to pole vaulting is really a combination of preparation and concentration. In competition, vaulters have to run at a maximum sprint speed between 70 and 130 feet, plant a 14-foot thin piece of fiberglass into a small 10-inch metal box, hurl themselves 12 to 18 feet up into the air, over a crossbar, and, well, hopefully, landing safely on the mat. Any deviation or misstep from any of these positions can cause death or serious injury, including a pole breaking, rejection by the pole, and being thrown back across said runway. You could end up flying completely off the mat and landing out back behind it, again causing very serious injury. I've done all these things multiple times, and it hurts. Pole vaulting requires a fast, consistent sprint with good flexibility and a lot of upper body strength. The fundamentals of pole vaulting is evident in every single workout we do, whether it's on the track or it's over in the weight room. We do rope drills, we do drills on pull-up bars that are not pull-ups, called bubkas, we do lift weights, and we do small drills out here on the track as well. A light jog is usually how a pole vaulter would warm up. Then, that is followed by stretching and limbering exercises for the arms, the back, the legs, and your shoulders. After this warm-up, the vaulter would usually do a series of pop-ups or drills, which involves running at a slow to moderate speed, coming in, planting the pole, and not necessarily starting out, inverting and shooting back off the pole, but eventually by the end of the warm-ups, that will become part of the drill. Take one or two last full-speed runs back from your full run, just to make sure that your step is consistent at the same place, because if it's not, one of the previously stated injuries could occur. Once you realize that that step is perfectly on, you're ready to pole vault. Now, in order for pole vaulting to actually work, there's a couple of steps you have to take care of. First of all, your hand grips. They have to sit here about 16 inches apart. Personally, I'm a little more than 16 inches. I'm comfortable arm's length, right about here. Some people will do their arm length, some people do their arm length plus a hand grip. I just go a little over shoulder length. The second part, there's a soft side of the pole, which is the side that will more readily bend out than another side will, which makes the bend of the pole much more obvious and obviously a lot easier. The next step that has to take place, once you find your soft side and you get your hand grips, you bring the pole up and you sit it right close to your body, but again slightly off to the side so as to allow you to run. Your arms will also be tucked in close to your body, so that as you run, you can successfully get a plant. Once you hit that plant at the bottom of the box, if all goes as planned, the pole will bend, you'll invert, come up the pole, turn and shoot off. Then, hopefully when you go over the bar, after about a second later, which actually feels like an eternity, you'll land on the mat and hopefully be looking up into the sky at that crossbar. That's sitting right there, steady as a board. That's another successful jump, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris Munger, and I hope to see you out on the track.
Floppy drag.
Okay, let's get warmed up.